Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode for race 14 at 33, Season 2 of this. We're in the Xfinity Series, and we're going to Iowa today. Last race we did was the Cup Series hot seat race at Michigan, but the last Xfinity race was at Michigan, and we won. We obliterated the field. So we've won the last 4 races. So here's the settings: 13% race length, times 4 fuel and all that, because we were at Michigan in the Cup race, so that's why I was at 3. So yeah, now that all that's done, without further ado, I'm gonna head straight into qualifying, put in a default setup, and we'll see where we start. Off turn 4, we'll see where I start. Car felt a little bit tight, but they're 34th, okay. Same position as we did in the Cup race here, Cup race in Michigan, so that's cute. But we should be okay in the race trim, assumingly, so yeah, let's get into that and see how well we do. We're at race spot begin, get ready, and the green flags out. We're underway. I forgot this was a night race. How many laps do we have in the first stage? And it is 6 laps, and we're going to try to get to the inside right away, and we do just that. And Yaley almost gave me a shot. We got 6 laps, 26 in the field, so we might not be able to pin until probably the end of stage 2, I'm assuming. So we're good to go for now. Really, the thing that do is just try to get up to the field as much as we can, try to get as much track position as we rub up against Tyler Reddick. Let's get to the inside. I did forget that they do weird things off turn 4 here, so I have to keep that in mind. And we're 3 wide for 22nd or 23rd. So car seems okay. Again, it's weird because qualifying, I would think, the car would be not so good in race trim, but I already gained like 8 spots as we rub up against bubble walls for no good reason. We get by him, or we'll nearly get by him. So it's gonna be a quick stage. We'll see how much spots we'll get here. I don't think we'll get a top 10. I'm not really worried about that for now. So I'm just really curious to see where we'll end up finishing, and hopefully we'll be on the inside line. Let's try to get as much spots as possible. Try to stay on the bottom, not too much on the bottom, because I know how they have that bottom lane in this track. There's like that big banking dip, and the car will kind of, if you catch your tires on that, you're gonna whip around. So I'm gonna try to avoid that while trying not to, be 4 wide. That doesn't help matters either. But yeah, this track's really fun to drive on. It's such a oh guy, hello. Oh god, I'm sorry. I just ran into him. But he still kept it going, so that's okay. Alright. 2 laps left to go. And we're going to be inside the top 15, so that's good to see in terms of the performance. The car just gets so tight off the corner. I keep using people as a freaking wall, exiting the corner, because the car it's just so tight. So tight on default setup, what do you think? And we're going to get into 14th. I want to get to 13th, or at least 11th, so we can be on the inside lane. White flag is out for the final lap of the stage 1. Try to stay on the bottom, but can't quite do it. That's lovely. Maybe I would tighten it up, but I don't know, I'm afraid. Let's try to get the inside going into 3 and 4, and not gonna quite get the spot. The car gets very, very loose, as you saw, went on the banking, and we're gonna end stage 1 in 14th position. So we pretty much gained 20 spots in 6 laps, so that's pretty crazy. They really shouldn't pit here, because we should be good to go. Well, they're pitting now. 26, and I guess we're going to pit. So what we're going to do, 2 cans, 4 tires. We're going to bump the wedge down quite a bit, maybe around like 47.5. Because it was freaking loose, or tight. What am I talking? Loose, what? Use your freaking brain. And we dropped down to 39th. Oh, okay, fine. Fucking fantastic. Okay. Well, it should be good to go all the way to the end. We did lower the wedge, so the car should be really much better. Green flag back out of the way. Kind of curious to see how the wedge does in this car. We were in 39th. We were able to gain like 20 spots. So 7 laps for this stage. Should be good to go all the way to the end. I am glad I did make that wedge adjustment, though, because it will make the car a lot better handling. So just try to get all the way to the bottom here. And already before we finish this first lap, we're going to go from 39th to 29th. Okay. Maybe 28th or 27th. Okay. Alright. Jeez. Oh my god. This car. Oh my. I didn't think adjusting the wedge would make it so much better to drive. That's crazy. And we're going to try to get by Tift on the outside, I guess. And there we go. Almost got in the back of Brad. Now we're side by side with Tiff, but they're gonna do weird things off turn 4, like slow up. So that's not fun. Try to get to the inside here. I really. Okay, there we go. We get by Tiff. And dive bomb turn 1. Gain more spots. Damn, we might be able to get some points in stage 2 if this keeps up. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, so I don't even know who's leading. It looks like Eric Jones, and maybe Harvick second. I mean, never mind, there's somebody way out in front. It could be Blake Cook. Can't tell. We got 4 laps left to go in this stage. Dive bomb turn 1 off the track, almost off the track. We made contact with Poole a little bit. Here comes a net to the inside. Oh my, it's 3 wide in the middle. Not where I want to be whatsoever. Good God. And there we go. We move from 39th to 13th in 4 laps. Now in stage 1, we went from 34th to 14th in 6 laps. So we can already kind of tell that the wedge has done something to this car. And since nobody else is pitting all the way to the end, I don't think, as Hemrick, I don't know what's going on there, but they're slowing up. Hemrick and maybe Clemens got together or something, because they were slowing up a lot. But we should be able to get some kind of playoff points here. Well, stage points, I should say. So we got 2 laps left to go. Damn, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good to go for stage 3 of this stage, for final stage. If this keeps up, because we're already inside the top 10. We're just flying through this field. It might be a little bit harder to get to the lead, but once the field bunches up and our just disgusting good gear ratio, come on. All right, well, we're not gonna get any stage points now. So that was lovely. Yeah, that's what I meant about the weird banking change, because it just kind of whipped the car around, especially since the car's looser. It doesn't make it any easier. So we're not getting any points. That kind of sucks. And they might pit again. They might actually pit again. So, oh god, Elliott Sadler. So should I stay out? I guess I could. I guess we could give it a shot. What do we have to lose? So there we go, 15th. We could have got points there, but I decided to be fucking stupid and hit the freaking banking thing. So yeah, we got actually a lot of people pitting and not pitting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit. I'm going to put in just half a can, 2 tires, lower this wedge down to about 46.5, and that should be good to go for ourselves. And we're dead last. How do we still lose spots even though we took 2 tires and just a splash of fuel? How? This game has it out for me, man. That's ridiculous. Green flag back out in the way. This will be the final act of the race. Or act, this is not a play. And we have 15 laps and 25 in fuel, so we're good to go. We loosen the car up even more. So we should be able to blow by through the field. Oh god, almost got in the back of Cole Custer. But that's really frustrating, because there's no way I would have dropped that many spots. Even if, I'd love to know what the hell their strategy is. How in the world? Why are we going 5 wide? Why? Cole, can you give me the bottom? My ego needs it. Okay, thank you. So, I don't know. I would love to know what the hell they did to pit for me to lose 25 spots. How? I don't know, maybe we can still get a top 10 on this. The win's probably out of the question unless a caution comes out. We did take 2 tires, but the left sides weren't too worn, so we should be good to go. And already cracked inside the top 20. It is just ridiculous the speed we have as we get freaking sideways again. There goes Ty Dillon bumping me out of the way. God damn it. That fucking little banking shit. God. Let's just gain more spots. Our win's out of the freaking question. That fucking sucks. Now I really have to bank on some kind of caution to kind of save me. We'll just try to gain as much spots as we can. I know the freaking car is fast. I think we definitely have a top 5 car. We just keep fucking losing so much ground for no fucking reason, though. It just makes no goddamn sense. People in the comments are always saying, it's how much fuel you're taking. Oh, you shouldn't be taking 4 tires. Well, here, I took the bare minimum of, a splash of goddamn fuel and 2 tires and still lost so much fucking time. So goddamn dumb. I'll just rub up against Timmy Hill. Who cares at this point? Who cares? God damn, man. 10 to go. Might be able to get a top 10 if that. They need a wreck. I need somebody to just barrel roll and flip and explode. That would be nice if that happens, because we're not going to win this race. Not even get. I don't even know if we're gonna get a top 10. It's gonna be kind of close. Fucking hit the banking again. God damn. We get by Ben Kennedy though. Trying to get by Stephen Light. There's a lot of weird people up here, or up in the front. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Get by William Byron for 17th. Try to get by Seeker 16th. Ah, damn fucking pit stops. And Dylan Lupton's up here too. Some people must have stayed out or something when that caution came out, because there's no way he would be up here. As well as Joey Gase. He's got 8 laps left to go. Oh god, almost got into Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon almost runs into Ty Majeski. So, yeah, it's just so frustrating because like clearly we have a fast ass car. We have a good car, so like I don't know. It's just frustrating. Well, I didn't think we would have a very super strong chance of winning, but now it's definitely not going to happen after this. So 7 to go. How far are we back from the leader? 3.9. So might be able to get a top. I was gonna maybe thinking a top 10, but maybe we can get a top 5 if we're lucky. We need a caution. We need a cheeky caution. Oh my god, Brendan Poole. Holy or that's Elliott Sadler. What is he doing on the racetrack just chilling? Well, we get 8th. I guess Sadler. David Hoots, I love you. For once, you didn't dick me over. So, we have a shot. We have a shot. Okay. Hell yeah. Nobody else pits, so we're going to be in P8. And we're probably going to get a godlike restart, so this is for a theoretical win here. And the green flags now we're underway. Try to get to the inside. We got 3 laps left to go. The car is super duper loose, and it is kind of fast. We get to the inside of 1. Well, here comes Brendan Poole to the bottom. We couldn't quite get to the bottom. Oh, we get into Suarez. Oh, we might have a shot. We might have a shot. Dive bomb turn 3. Please don't hit the freaking banking thing. Oh my god, we're going to be 4 wide for freaking 3rd place. Good god, Brendan Poole's all of a sudden the greatest driver ever. And we're pulling him on the straight, and we get to the inside with 2 laps left to go. Brad's leading the race. I don't know if we're going to catch him though. It's just, I don't think we have enough time. Brendan Poole's still racing me so damn hard. I don't know where all of a sudden he got all this horsepower. We're going to try to keep the car somewhat to the bottom. And we're going to be heading into the white flag. We're not really gaining on Brad, surprisingly. But maybe if he does that weird, stupid thing off turn 4, we might have a shot. No, we're kind of catching him. Maybe a freaking dumb yellow flag will come out on the white flag and then restarts the race and we'll win. That could still happen. And at 3 and 4 for the final time. Just not going to be enough to get to him. Just a little bit short, but considering where we were for most of this race, hell, I'll take 2nd place. That was... From pretty much Ty Dillon dumped me after I got sideways to getting 2nd there at the end, though. And also freaking losing 25 spots on pit road. We come home 2nd. I'll take that. That was good. The car had really disgusting speed once we adjusted the wedge. That's crazy. Okay, so we bring it home in top 5. Yeah, that was a weird race. That got really weird. So there's our earnings and all the winnings and all that hoopla. So we're still the points leader. Brad now got a win, so he's technically in the chase, even though he's not really running for points, but this game didn't really factor that in when it was being made. Next race is on a Friday, and I think this could be Daytona. Okay, so that'll be neat. Might be able to win there again, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that was Iowa. That was fun. Clemens and Sadler are still salty with me. Michael Annette's salty with me a little bit as well. Joey Gase is too. Okay. Alright, so that was, again, we got 2nd at freaking Michigan and then 2nd here, so that's interesting. So, our 4 win in a row streak in the Xfinity Series is over. Rest in peace. But that was that. That was fun. I like that. That was nice. That's it for this video. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it does help me out a lot in the long run. Also, big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters of Dan Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, Mark Kolar, Roland Hofer, and Weather Bros for your donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I really appreciate it, and it does mean a hell of a lot to me. You guys are freaking awesome, and I love you. I'll see you all in the next Xfinity race at Daytona. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.